So how come you do all this traveling? Just cause?
Yeah, I enjoy it because like I like to see how like around the world and even here like like each culture has a different way of looking at life, and when you travel, everyone has a different aspect on life. And say here we work to live, and some places it's not the same
Right.
situation, right? And sometimes like people with less are a lot happier. Like when I travel to Brazil, it's like my favorite place. I've been there like 10 times, but
You've been to Brazil 10 times?
oh yeah, I used to date a girl in Brazil too. It was a big headache, but
How old are you, man?
I'm 25, but I work construction, so I'd have the winters off and make good money. So I'd try to go out there.
I see.
But like whenever I go to Brazil, like I would meet somebody. Maybe one time I went to Belém in Brazil. It's like this place near the Amazon, and I met this girl there, and I met through this girl all these connections. I was talking to people. I met someone for like 1 hour, and they said, "Hey, if you ever come to Rio, you can come stay with me." But like 1 hour time span, and then when I went to Rio, they held up their bargain. They held up their word, and they let me stay with them. And it was pretty crazy. Like the generosity that other cultures showed. Like here, most of the time, a lot of things are like superficial. Like, hey, if you come around, I'll hang out with you or whatever.
Right.
I'll do this. But like when I went to Brazil, they really held up that end of the bargain. When I met them, they gave me the keys to their apartment. Like their girlfriend was there. They allowed me to stay there. It wasn't an issue or anything. They showed me around. I ended up going for like the carnival too, and every time I went, it was so friendly. Like even when I went to like Thailand or any other culture, they had different ways of just being very open and friendly, or such that like Canada is known for always being so friendly,
But that's not the case.
but it's not the case. Like we're friendly.
We're just full of shit.
Yeah, we're friendly in a social setting, right? Like we say sorry, thank you, open doors, and say kind. But like if you're like, hey, come over to my house, you'd be like,
Fuck off, get off my lawn.
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Like that's a little too much. But in other cultures, they might not be so friendly in that social setting, but super friendly in the sense of like providing you more, and I think that's more meaningful at the end of the day.
Right. So, is it fair to say that Brazil is your favorite place to visit, or no?
100%. That's the place to be.
All right. So, if I were to go to Brazil, one place I should definitely visit. Where would it be?
I don't know. If I were you, I would say maybe Bahia or Rio de Janeiro. Rio, it gets a bad rap because of the crime, but
And do what there? Sorry.
they go paragliding, go surfing, go swimming on the beach, go hang out with some girls. You know.
All right, man.
If you like the girls, you know, I'm not judging, but
All right.
it's a pleasure driving with you. You're
Thanks
good
a lot,
dude.
man.
I wish you the
Take
best
care.
in your YouTube channel too.
Yeah, if you want to check it out, by the way, it's RideLight. You'll probably be on there.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. This
Take
guy's
care,
the
man.
man.